Thank you for joining us. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning to some of you, according to your location on the face of this planet Earth. We welcome you all to our today's live broadcast right here from our homeland radio studio here in Biafra land, where I am broadcasting from. Thank you. We move. I remain the fearless IPOB evangelist Mazi Maduabuchi. I am from Ndiabo. Ndiabo is in Aninri. Aninri is a local government in Ojiriva province, Biafra land. I am a homeland broadcaster on the IPOB. Nnamdi Kanu is our leader. And he is still incarcerated in DSS solitary confinement, illegally detained by the Nigerian government and her co-conspirators from the East, especially the politicians from the East. And they are doing this thinking that whenever they finish their stupidity, that one day will become Nigeria. These are people who claim to be intellectuals, who claim to be politicians. They claim to be the mouthpiece of the people. Hey, we are the elder spokesperson. But in your mind, you have forgotten something like this. I will just play it and we'll continue. Thank you. We will play it and we'll continue. We will play it. No, I don't know why they are showing us another rubbish. I don't want to see such thing. Why are they showing me what I did not call for? Okay.
One thing I've noticed, Premier, while I've been here, is that Northerners seem to have, I'd almost call it obsession about the Igbos.
We are not the people saying this. This is a British BBC journalist asking Sir Ahmadu Bello, Sandwana of Sokoto, 1953 BBC interview. It's not Igbo man saying this, but the white man is saying what he discovered since he had been here. What he discovered since he had been here. We need to listen to it. That is our preamble. Then we move on to analyze Nigeria and those that are trying to defend it, and some that are even thinking that one day will become Nigeria in their dream after all our efforts, even upon the demolition of our houses in Lagos and all the rejections, even in the politics and everywhere, and will become Nigeria one day. People are just dreaming while IPOB is here. People are even dreaming. Let us listen to Ahmadu Bello. White man is asking, he's asking him, not Igbo. Igbo man is not asking. Ijo man is not asking. Urobo man is not asking. Ibibio man is not asking. Ezong, I have called it before. What is it called again? Isoko man is not asking Ahmadu Bello. Isekiri man is not asking Ahmadu Bello. Igala man is not asking Ahmadu Bello. Igede man is not asking Ahmadu Bello. Igodomigodo man is not asking about Ahmadu Bello. Right? Then, what is it called again? Our name started with I. Igbo is not asking for, is not asking Ahmadu Bello. Is a BBC journalist asking Ahmadu Bello what he discovered since he had been here. Let us listen again.
One thing I've noticed, Premier, while I've been here, is that Northerners seem to have, I'd almost call it obsession about the Igbos.
Then listen to Ahmadu Bello.
Explain that to me.
Well, the Igbos
Ahmadu Bello talking.
are more or less the type of people whose desire is mainly to dominate everybody. If they go to a village, to a town, they want to monopolize everything in that area.
Now you know why they are demolishing our property in Lagos. Are you not seeing it? Now you see the man that sold the seed. You see the man who laid the foundation of what is happening. Ahmadu Bello. White man is asking him, is telling him that this is what he has seen. Oh. One thing I discover since I've been here, that this very hatred upon the Igbos. White man discover a hatred of Nigerians against the Igbo. White man discover, because do you know why they mention Igbo? The British earlier succeeded by meeting some people from Biafra land, telling them they are minority. So after mapping them out, they started using the language Igbo as whenever they talk about people that they are marginalizing, so that the Ibibio man who they call minority will think he is not involved. That's the game of the British. They now say you are minority. Hey, you are minority. Hey, Igbo is what do they call it? The same thing Ahmadu Bello is saying. When they come to a place, they try to monopolize everything, everybody. Do you understand? White man is asking. And they will not rush this thing. We have been playing it and playing it, but that is the starting of the program. Thank you. Because anywhere the war is going, we'll be telling our people. There are wars we have finished. You know, there are wars we have finished. We have finished it. Do you understand? So when you see a battle that come before IPOB, and at the end they started acting like Nigeria that the referee blow the whistle, and not just blowing whistle to favor IPOB, the referee saw the goals IPOB score in the courts. And after the end of the match, Nigeria said we don't agree. Even IPOB who have left the field, Nigeria said they didn't agree. That the ball will start fresh. The ball will start afresh. Not even a particular match will start afresh. That the league will start afresh. That Nnamdi Kanu will go back to trial. The league, that the match will start from preliminary. Will now start from that is a tournament that have ended. So we will keep bringing it to our people. Any battle we have finished, right? We move on, and that will never stop you from guiding IPOB. That is the key. That's why Nigeria is frustrated. Had there been no IPOB, Nigeria is free to release Kanu. If there is no IPOB, after what Nigeria tried to do on IPOB, if the world have finally accepted that IPOB is terrorist, and after all, there is no IPOB, there is no Nnamdi Kanu, they will release him, and then Nnamdi Kanu cannot start afresh. So he come out, he will start evangelizing and say, come, we want to go and fight for Biafra. Is a lie. So Nigeria is frustrated, and they say no to court judgments because there is IPOB. If there is no IPOB, they can bring Nnamdi Kanu to go. What can he do? What can he do without IPOB? Do you understand? So Nigeria knew that the people that can fight for his freedom is IPOB. And the lovers of freedom will now support IPOB. Because you cannot be neutrally fighting for his freedom. You must channel your fight towards in line with IPOB. If you are fighting on your own, I am doing my own. Nnamdi Kanu will be free. You are just wasting time. You just want to showcase yourself. You must channel it in line. You must channel it. You cannot jump IPOB and go and fight for free Nnamdi Kanu. So let us go back to Nigeria. I know why I wasted time there. I know why I wasted. You know, their agents have arrived. Those they are paying for our pages. So I have to dwell there first. Then they know what we know. They will know that we know what they are doing. Then let us move again. Let us move. We'll start afresh to listen to Ahmadu Bello. You know, go and share this program to Benjamin Carlo, Deputy Speaker of the House. Just share it to him. You know, these are people who want to make us Nigeria again. We that even we spend all we have to make Nigeria. But this is a statement from Ahmadu Bello, 1953. Saadwana of Sokoto. Then you ask yourself, why are they demolishing our houses in Lagos? And some people will tell you, what is Igbo elders doing? That is to tell you Nigeria is not one. Because there should not be Igbo elder or Yoruba elder or Northern elder in one Nigeria. Once there are House of Representatives that represents all these constituencies, these should be the elders. There should be nothing like elder when you have the arms of government. Which kind of elder? Highest you have a spokesperson, a statesman, either state. Well, he said, hey, Igbo elders, Igbo leaders, Northern leaders in a country. You say it's one Nigeria, you must be dreaming. So if something is other Nigerians that are living in the north, in Yoruba land, they will demolish their house. Why can't the elder that are in that very part of Nigeria condemn it? You are waiting for Igbo elders. That means you have three countries. You have three countries. Are you doubting me? Okay, you are doubting us. You are doubting IPOB. Okay, I are listening. Let us confirm if there is one Nigeria. This is 1953 interview by Amadu Bello. One Nigeria, I said that is not an elder. So if you are killing Biafrans in Yoruba, you will be waiting for Igbo elder. What about Nigerian constitution? So is there an Igbo constitution differently or Yoruba constitution? Is it non-Nigerian one constitution? So in one constitution, one particular people's property will be demolished in Lagos. Particular people's shops will be set ablaze in Lagos and in the north. Then when they are complaining, you say, what is the elder saying? You must be mad. In one Nigeria, one constitution, that is stupidity of the highest order. A useless entity. They remove rail line from our side. The Yoruba was rejoicing. They call it one Nigeria. Hey, the east is Nigeria. Our road is destroyed. They don't care. They ban or shut down our seaport. Yoruba is rejoicing. Hey, one Nigeria, one Nigeria. We will import in Lagos one Nigeria. God will punish all of you. Thank you from here. Listen to Amadu Bello. I am wasting time so that they will come. They will make sure they share it to them. Then before they listen.
Northerners seem to have, I mean, almost call it obsession about the Igbos. Could you perhaps explain that to me? What Igbos? Could you perhaps? One thing I've noticed, Premier, while I've been here, is that Northerners seem to have, I mean, almost call it obsession about the Igbos. Could you perhaps explain that to me?
The Igbos are more or less the type of people whose desire is mainly to dominate everybody. If they go to a village, to a town, they want to monopolize everything in that area. If you put them in a labor camp as a laborer, within a year they will try to emerge as headman of that camp, and so on. Well, in the past, our people were not alive to their responsibilities, because you can see from our northernization policy.
I want to pin it some there. He said, in the past, their people were not, in other words, they don't meet up with their responsibilities, right? But since they came, they now brought northernization policy.
That in 1952, when I came here, there weren't 10 northerners in our civil service here. And I tried to have it northernized, and now all important posts are being held by northerners.
Is this policy?
If you have Ohaneze channel or all these Igbo politicians, share it to them. This is the Nigeria they connived and conspired and brought python dance and tag IPOB terrorists. This is the Nigeria. We are listening to the fathers of Nigeria. The man on 200 naira, Amadu Bello, Saadwana of Sokoto. Do you understand? Now, this is the people that laid the foundation. This is the people that set the foundation that Fulani will take over your land. Northernization policy. They will northernize everywhere. That's what he said. That's why Buhari was sent to come and finalize everything. Now you understand. Now you understand that after all this battle, at the end of this matter, only Biafra land will be the safest place. Go and write it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have told you. IPOB is aware. Yoruba land will be taken over. What will guide Yoruba land? They are now naked. That is one thing with Britain. After calculation, they say no. The force, where we have forces is from the east. What we do now, we calm Yoruba down by giving them president. Then let us know that the heat is coming from only the east. That's British for you. A very simple calculation. They do it. They activate it. Do you understand? When Nigerian people became weak with Nigeria, they brought P2B. Through P2B, they gave them a language. Total submission. What do they say? Obedient. Obedient. We are obedient. The British was laughing. So they are now obedient to enslavement. They use P2B to reactivate enslavement. P2B was the fresh ticket to further enslavement of Nigeria. A British ticket. That's why he appeared in 10 Downing Street, London. That's where he was the ticket. Hey, obedient to slavery, obedient to disobedient to court order, obedient to roadblocks, obedient to lawlessness, obedient to intimidation, obedient to poverty. That's what Nigerian youth was singing. Obedient to premature death, obedient to terrorism, obedient to torture. That's what they were saying. We are obedient. We are obedient. We told them that at the end we remain here. The only people that may deceive you are people from the east, because they know they have backbone. I told them, Yoruba, excuse me, you don't have backbone. Serious summertime here. That our people from the east, they are playing two games. Those people that do not join the struggle, apart from IPOB that is playing only one, just restore Biafra. But these people were playing two games. They were following P2B. Then they themselves, they said even if they fail, they already have IPOB. They know we are here. But we told Yoruba people, said, after this very battle, after they might have used P2B to register your enslavement back, you became naked. Have you not seen it? People are crying in Yoruba land. At the end of this matter, Biafra land will be the safest. Safest land. Safest. We already have a name. What is your name? Can you gather again and agitate in Yoruba land? It's a lie. Obasanjo, when he came up and started talking good about P2B, telling you that APC, Buhari, he should do the needful. He should do INEC, he should do the needful. I made a broadcast. Nigerian youth, they say, hey, Obasanjo, he say he's out. The result, hey, we are out for the election. Oh, hey, they must give P2B his mandate. I said these people are fools. Nigerian youth, they are now propagating Obasanjo's word. The master of the enslavement, the man who left Yaradua, Jonathan, and they brought Buhari. So instead of you to blame Obasanjo, who gave you Buhari that put you in this condition, he now came to tell you that he is now defending your vote. Just imagine. And you were clapping now. Obasanjo say he's out. I said these people are foolish. They are the people that sponsor him. He was a general. He was a president. Do you know the game? They know that your voices as Nigerian youths, your voices are, if they don't want it to be in much. So in order to calm some people who would have added their voices, to calm them down, they called Obasanjo and say, start saying something. So those people now slacked. They say, okay, we are waiting on Obasanjo. Now people are out now. They are supporting P2B. Now Obasanjo is out. He now covered the voices of people. People, I told them, say, leave Obasanjo, continue to air out your voice. Obasanjo want to shake, he want to calm you down. It is a game. Then are you hearing from Obasanjo again? The answer is no. After playing it, they will disappear. We told Nigerian youth, leave this man, he's on a game. That is their duty. That's how they play it. They are the people that put you in condition. So they will not want you to be in a condition where you come and tie him. No, they will play the game in an angle. And now, after before and after that election, Obasanjo they started calling him on seminars. Anywhere they gather, both in Anambra, anywhere. They started inviting him. Soludo invited him. So many people, they started inviting him. When they invite him, that's how he started calming people down. He started calming people down. It is a game. They are all involved. They are all involved. I told them earlier, I said Obasanjo is involved. But he just stepped aside. He's the one who tore the PDP ticket and joined APC. He nominated Buhari. He said Buhari is the Messiah. After 8 years, even at the death of Buhari, he didn't challenge them. He was quiet. He knew Buhari died. He knew. Now, after, in the time they know that Nigeria has expired, they want to validate the very enslavement by using the Nigerians. They now told them that there is P2P. And they started... And they now told them there is P2B. They started shouting, obedient, obedient, obedient. And when they shouted obedient, then the colonial masters, they rejoiced. Then the politicians rejoiced. They say they have accepted obedient enslavement, obedient to torture. Hey, we will continue to loot. They are now obedient. Okay. Do you know the next step? They now bribe the churches. Do you know the campaign of the church? If you don't get your PVC, don't come to church. Go and get your PVC. Go and get your PVC. Go and get your PVC. That's how they walk. They walk in line. These are instruments of our enslavement. They met religious leaders. They started shouting, if you don't come, if you don't have your PVC, you will not get the Holy Communion. If you go and get your PVC, go and get your PVC. These are the masters of the facilitations of your enslavement. They facilitated. Today, can you hear from them? Those people that campaign for PVC, they have all go down now. Did we not tell you? Only IPOB can remain. Only IPOB can remain. Only you, we are the only people. We have come to stay now. We don't shake. So let us finish listening to this man, Ahmadu Bello. Then we'll continue. Thank you.
Northerners.
Is this policy of filling all key posts in the north solely with northerners and not with other Nigerians a temporary or permanent one?
In actual fact, what it is a northerner first. Northerner, then we take an expatriate like yourself on contract. If we can't, then we can employ another Nigerian, but on contract too. This is going to be permanent, I should say, as far as I can foresee, because it will be rather dangerous to see the number of boys who are now turning from all our learning institutions coming out with having no work to do. I'm sure whichever government of the day might be, it will feel rather embarrassed, and it might even lead to bloodshed.
Doesn't this damage the idea, sir, of all people in all regions in Nigeria being fellow citizens of one country?
Well, it might, but you are, new to our region, but how many northerners are employed in the east or in the west? The answer is no. And if there are, there may be 10 laborers employed only in the two regions.
We are having some technical issue here. But we'll continue. The voice will be somehow low now, but we'll continue. Thank you. So, for the politicians from our side that are supporting one Nigeria, killing us to maintain one Nigeria, we believe that they know what they are doing. It is not by mistake, because they knew the foundation of Nigeria. It is not for people from the East. Nigeria is not for the people from the East. You heard it from Ahmadu Bello. He said it must be Northern first. That's why you saw them shouting for Ruga. Ruga means my land. That means the whole land in Nigeria belongs to Fulani. That is Northernization policy from Ahmadu Bello. Because they were using the language North. But now it is now Islamization agenda. Initially they used the North, Northernization, North. So every other people there joined them. But at the end of this matter, they now fronted Fulani. It is now Fulanization. They are now bringing Fulani to kill other Northerners. But they started this with other Northerners. They caged them, they lied to them, but at the end of this matter, they are now opening border, bringing in Fulani, giving them weapons to kill other Northerners, and it becomes Northernization, it becomes Fulanization agenda at the end. That's what we are seeing, and that's what IPOB said no. We said no to this in our land. We say no to Fulanization. We say no to false Nigeria, because it is false to say we are part of Nigeria. How can we be part of Nigeria? We have seas, but they banned us. They now go and open dry sea in the north. They now make sure we go to Lagos and they import goods. Then if rice, after landing in Lagos, if it is 22,000, they will set up customs and other people, criminals, government official criminals on the road to collect at least 1,000 on the head of each bag. Before the rice will reach to the east, they have collected 8,000. You know, before it will reach to the warehouse, they have from there the rice will become 30,000. From 22,000, it become 30. And the distributor will now add the transport money. You know, to transport your goods from Lagos to the east is not easy. Had it come from the Calabar or Iguacha or somewhere, you know, the price will be cheap. So if they collect like 2.5 million or 3 million naira from Lagos, you know, then, and in Iguacha they can collect 1.5, 1.2. Don't you know that somebody that bought such rice, and after the transport is 2 point something or 3 million naira, it will be added on the rice, and people offloaded the rice. And after all these things, you see that the rice is getting to for something thousand. Who caused it? Nigerian government. It's a policy against the people, just to intimidate the people. We have see. We'll go manual like this. Let us continue. We have seas. Will you say we need to go and create sea? We have seas. So why do you put it like that? That in our land there will be no single embassy. No single embassy in our land. So our land cannot, the land cannot carry any structure of embassy. Is that what you are telling us? So MTN, Glo, all these communication companies, none of them should get their headquarters here. Is that what you are telling us? So what kind of Nigeria is that somebody think will belong to? I want to know. A very useless Nigeria. Who is trying to, you know, when you see some politicians, are you hearing about all those or not? No, they are somewhere now, small time now, they will call them. Hey, all those will come. You know, it is coming 2027. Oh yeah, look at what you will do now. Look at what you will do. They will now go and call another criminal. They will start doing it. Within 2 years now, you see all of those criminals. They say they are politicians. You see them jumping out. What they want to do now is to see if they can defeat Nnamdi Kanu, and all of them will now jump out. But they don't know we are here. The battle of Nigerian government and Nnamdi Kanu in the court, IPOB have finished it. we will now place them where they are supposed to be. So that is why, whenever we finish a battle, we'll give you notice and go into another battle. As you can see the topic, that is where we are channeling. Do you understand? So there are other things on, but if there is matter arising, we will handle it immediately. Then we move forward. That is not distraction, right? Because if you are walking on the road, you see something that want to enter your eye, you will just remove it now. You will not say, "Oh, I'm in a haste. I am going far." Do you understand? Now let me focus. Where are you focusing to? The thing will enter your eye, and you will not reach there. So our people must understand that when matters arises, we treat it and move on. It is not discouraged. It is not distraction. These are things you must see on the road. That is why it is trouble. The land cannot be plain to you. There will be gallops. But the issue is that the drivers never get distracted. So we that are the passengers, we don't need to jump out from the window. Remain in this cycle. Because the drivers, DOS, they never get distracted. Or is it you that is in the vehicle will be distracted by what you are seeing through the window, by the wayside as the vehicle is moving? No. The drivers are focused. You can see the drivers are they are focused. Thank you. The passenger agwazi driver ha Thank you. I guess onye mozo etinye n'ihu. You guy you another directed driver. What we need is the driver focused? Yes. Simple. If you force yourself out of the window, that's your business. You fall out. We still move. Thank you. Omochineke. So you now understand that people that say they are intellectuals are completely foolish. How can somebody think that one day we become Nigeria? Where will we start? Is it by our people? Even our children, they starved. Those that was about to die, they transferred them to countries. Nigeria have forgotten them. They are now citizens there. So this is people that told you that they want you to become Nigerian. In something they call war, they were bombing schools. They bombed IDP camp. They bombed markets. They bombed churches. They now place a land and sea blockade. And in your mind, your brain tell you that one day I will become Nigeria. Hey, let us do it like this, do it like this. Then IPOB will become weak. Then now they cannot be defeated. Then we will become Nigeria. You must be a fool. The money they spent in your education is useless. You must be a fool. If you have such thoughts, you are a foolish person. We are asking you, what is war? Is war not defeat the army? Destroy government, you can destroy government properties, defeat the army. Then the civilians become submissive to you. But Nigeria, they will leave the army, they will come and bomb markets, they will bomb schools, they will bomb churches, they will bomb IDP camps. Does that happen in war? It only happened in a genocide. And that is why it is genocide. There are laws guiding war. There are laws guiding everything. War is not just do whatever you can do. Show me where Ojukwu bombed in the north. Show me where Ojukwu bombed in the west. Show me what made it a war. War is defeat the army, take over the land. The civilians become submissive to you. Then you control the land. But when you left the army, you are now killing the civilians. It means that the agreement is desolate the land. Desolate the land. And who are living there? These very blessed people of Biafra. Then, in 21st century, people like Benjamin Kanu, Deputy Speaker of the House of Rep, forgot that somebody was a chairman or an president, Nnewodo. They worked with Ohanese, all Ohanese members in 2017. They worked with the governor, former governor of Abia State, Okezi Bazu, Willie Obiano, former governor of Anambra State, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, former governor of Enugu State, Roger Sokorocha, former governor of Imo State. What is the name of the other one? Have I called all of them? Dave Omai, former governor of Ebonyi State. All of them and some senators, they conspired and brought army to kill Igbo youths, Biafran youths, and kill Nnamdi Kanu, so that we become Nigeria. But today that are Nigeria, claim to be Nigeria, they can never demand anything from their Nigeria. This is a country they claim it is combined business. And if you look at this very business, you look at this very goose, these very people, these very politicians from the East, they are supposed to be the head of the shop because they are the owners of the resources. But do you know what? People that claim to be politicians, claim to be elders, claim to be intellectuals, in a shop, they claim they are doing combined. Yoruba, Hausa, Yoruba, North, and the East, right? They are doing combined business, Nigeria. Now, the Northerners are free to buy clothes, buy cars, buy houses abroad, always be the chairman, always be in charge of everything in the same shop. But they are not the owner of the resources. But these are the politicians from the East that owns it. If they want to barb their hair, they will notice Fulani. They will lie down to the Northerners. In a business they claim they are doing combined, they will lie down. The Northern will now promise them, will now tell them, okay, before we give you razor blade to barb your hair, you go and kill 10 of your people. Go and kill 10 people. If you kill 10 people, the army is there, the police is there. Just call police. It is their work. Do you understand? They will now call police. They will kill our people. They will tell them, okay, look at the agitators, so stop them. That's how they carry them. To give them money for razor blade to barb their hair. Not to go to barber. In a combined business they call Nigeria, before they give anybody, politician from the East, he must approve anything, torture on our people. If you are a House of Rep member, before you get anything, you must approve torture or killings of our people, or pollution of our land, or any intimidation. Is that a country? A country you can never see the politicians, they say they are from the East, come out boldly and say, Nigeria government, Nigerian Tinubu, obey court order that Buhari did not obey. Obey court order. They cannot say it. Do you know what they do? We are begging Tinubu. You heard the other man from Ben the other day. He said he's a Benjamin Kanu. He said that Tinubu is not responsible for Nnamdi Kanu's incarceration. Just imagine. That is the country. Do you know why he's doing that? He needs something in 2027. Do you know, have you not seen it? You can't get anything without bringing anything harm on your people. This is, now consider yourself. If your fathers cannot present one thing they have gained from Nigeria, why are you supporting? Why must you tell me to support them? A country, my fathers claim they are, hey, we are Nigeria, every time they are begging. They beg for restructure. They beg for Igbo presidency in 2019. They beg for everything. They are begging, but they are telling us, we that was born in the suffering, they are telling us, we that have seen Nigeria want to live. They say, no, remain. But the fathers that want me to remain, they are beggars. They don't have confidence. They don't have anything. They nothing. They they cannot demand for anything. They are not bold enough in their country. They cannot say, no, the court judgment is our constitution. Hey, no. You know, we want to calm our people down to stop Biafra agitation. So, government, this is our constitution. I am part of Nigeria. I am Igbo, but I'm part of Nigeria. So the constitution belongs to us. The court belongs to us. You will obey court order. No, they cannot do it. They are begging, they are now stopping us who need freedom. Sorry, they cannot stop us. They are now sabotaging us that need freedom and fight for freedom. They cannot fight for it, but do you know what they do? They will now tell Nigeria, we'll stop them. We'll stop them. But what they need from Nigeria has not been given to them. But they are now taking contract of stopping their children. People they claim to be their children. But their own is obliged to barb their hair. They have not collected it. Just imagine such people. How do you grade them? We can never be Nigeria again. Detaining Nnamdi Kanu is rubbish. You made us to be broadcasting every day. Now you see the disadvantage. You see the media bubbling. We had media warriors before, but we were not active. Some people believe in Nnamdi Kanu's broadcast. He was doing the work all for us. But he's no longer here. We are now more people. People are writing. People are posting. Now, those eye service agitators have left. They have left. What you are now seeing now is very serious, dangerous agitators. Dangerous in mind. We don't have weapon. Do you understand? Now, the detention of Nnamdi Kanu have filtered our struggle, filtered IPOB. That is total cleansing. Now you see what you did to yourself. So, what have you not done to force us into Nigeria? Is it massacring of IPOB family members? Okay, now, do you know that these very people like Benjamin Carlo, he's the 2024 slave. So 2024 slave. Before they send you your House of Rep, Deputy Speaker. Somebody will tell you now, hey, he's a elder spokesperson. Igbo man is Deputy Speaker. You ask the idiot, Emeki Hedioha, was he not Deputy Speaker for 8 years? Or you show me one thing. What are you doing with the Nigerian, a country that the Deputy Speaker will beg before they give him anything? And do you belong to such country? What kind of country is that? Deputy Speaker. Hey, they give us Deputy Speaker. But this is what we told you. That after the election, they will use ethnicity and religion to divide you first. After dividing you, they will now place political appointments. You will now say, hey, they gave us secretary. Hey, secretary is on our side, secretary to federal government. Now, do you know we are the Deputy Speaker? Now, do you now know we are now the chief of staff? That's how they play the game. They will not divide you. They will divide you. They give this one idiot chief of staff. They will give one idiot Minister of Education. They will look for another baboon and give him FCT minister. They will look for another stupid idiot. Give them job. After giving them job, you know people from their side. Nah, calm down now. You know we are now the Deputy Speaker. Nah, calm down. We are now the secretary. Calm down. Do you see how they divide you? They divide you into pieces. That's how obedient died. Now you know. Uncountable division. Only IPOB cannot be divided. People can fall out, but you cannot divide us. Fallout is, even IPOB started with expelling people. We expel people now. Do you understand? Imagine we expel you out of IPOB. That is to say, if you fall out, that's your business. Because we have been expelling. That's why there is no IPOB faction. Somebody can be tired of agitating, he go out. You don't call him or her a faction. Do you know the reason? We started by expelling people. If we don't expel and suspend, you can say, okay, is that? But So, are you telling us that if those were expelled, who went and gathered together, they are now faction? So, if you sack somebody from NNPC, he will now go and start his own NNPC. Where is faction NNPC? I want to know. So, those who sack from NNPC, they are now faction. We have factional NNPC. We have factional Nigerian Post Authority Board, Nigerian Post Authority Board that is factional. So anywhere you sack people in Nigeria, wherever they are now factional. Is that what you mean? That people IPOB sack, they are factional IPOB. I met Chamadi. What agreement to get back? Let us destroy you. Which angle will you come from that we will not destroy you? Which angle? So, people like Benjamin Kanu and other criminal politicians have forgotten that there was Ebutu Kiwe. As the vice president of Nigeria, military vice president, he was there. Babangida signed Nigeria into OIC in 1988 without the consent of Ebutu Kiwe. This is the country. Igbos don't want to leave. We are not ready to leave Nigeria. Were you consulted when Zik was going for independence? Were you ready then? What did you have to come and ask him? You know, if you ask him, you say, I studied the Unicard. I said, how many of you supported Zik? He got independent, you are rejoicing. Fake paper independence, you are still celebrating. Hey, one Nigeria, hey, independence. So the same thing you will celebrate when Biafra comes. It's not most you will join. So when some idiot will tell you, hey, you are using Nigerian money now, use the Biafra money. I'll ask the idiot, which money was your idiotic father using when Zik was going for independence? Which money? Were they using Oduduwa money? Monkeys and baboons with empty brain. Were you answering who? Where was your Zik living? So when they were asking for freedom of Nigerian independence, when they were fighting for it, so every other Nigerians, you back out. You back out now because you want us to back out from you want us, you are killing us, destroying our properties because we are fighting for freedom in your Lagos and in everywhere. So how many of our property did the British destroy? That time Zik. How many Nigerians did the British kill? All of you idiots. Were you using Ghanaian currency when Zik was agitating? Zik, but the father of Zik Ojukwu was financing him. Were you using Ghanaian currency? That's what I asked the idiot. He was looking at me. He thought I studied Unilag. A very foolish people. People that don't say. Is it not Unilag people that started NSAS? Unilag. Sapele, what is it called? Ben, Yao Benin. Those that started that NSAS in Uyeri. So some of you didn't go to Uniben. Did you sustain it? No. Do you have sense? No, you don't have sense. Even it was Nnamdi that reminded you to go and get traffic wares. Not even by you to go and ask from Biafrans. They will dash you. Make sure you have traffic. Don't block the road. Don't go against the law. Don't torture the people. Don't go after the masses. Just protest peacefully. Make sure you space from the road. Give space. People should go to work. Don't block the road. But the people that was doing it to blocking the road, hey, we are protesting answers. These are people that went to Unilag. These are people that went to Uniben. People that went to University of, where is it Warrior or something? They are the people that was protesting civilly. They blocked the road. They don't know that there are people that are on special duty. There are people on health, there are health workers. There are people that may be on labor. Until one of them called Biafra Nnamdi Kanu said no. If that is what you people are doing, Nigerian youth, you should stop it. Those that will be passing by your side are the people giving you courage. They will be giving you horn. They will horn for you. That is helping you. Some will give you water. Some people that will support you. Which road will they follow? People that are ahead. But I started. I don't know if they are attacking the program. I don't know. Do you understand? So if you ask some of them, they will tell you they studied in Uni Badan, but they blocked the road while on civil protest. That is the Nigerian. I don't know if they have pinned this program. I don't know what they are doing with this program. I don't know what they are doing to this program. Okay. We are back. I don't know what they are doing to the program, but we'll continue. Thank you. So, there is no way we can be Nigerian. There is no way people from the East will one day become Nigerian. We heard it from Ahmadu Bello. He said it from Pamplin. That instead of them to employ us in a Nigeria, who they say it is we own it with them. Instead of them to employ us, they will go and employ foreigners. Thank you. Just imagine. But if you see people, if you see Wanyang defending Nigeria, you will think that he is defending good for us. This is a country that rejects us. This is a place we are not needed. This is where, because Ekweme was vice president to Shehu Shagari, Chubu Akadibo was the special advisor to Mr. President on political matters and special duties. Only that these two people were closer to Shagari. Good evening. Thank you. That's why they sent to Buhari. We can never be Nigeria again. So they sent Buhari to come and overthrow Shagari because Ojukwu have returned. So seeing Ekweme closer to the power, inside the power, in short, not closer with the power as vice president, seeing Okadibo with the power, they now see, okay, these are the same people that discussed with Shagari and Ojukwu returned. We need to overthrow them because Ojukwu is now closer to the power because his two brothers are active in the office of Shagari. And Shagari, they say he has soft mind. So they prefer overthrowing Shagari. That's why when Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in Murtala Mohammed Airport, thank you, Lagos, on the 14th of October 2015. Yes? Yes, that is it. When he was kidnapped, they saw the same Buhari who committed treason against a legitimate president, Alhaji Shehu Shagari, committed treason against Nigerians that voted for him, for Shagari. They saw him charging Nnamdi Kanu for treason that Buhari committed. They never said, no. Nnamdi Kanu, if Nnamdi Kanu should be charged for treason, what about you, Buhari, who overthrew Shagari? Nobody said it because we are not for Nigeria. We are not for Nigeria. That's why somebody that committed treason, overthrew government, 31st of December 1983, was the one who was charging an innocent Nnamdi Kanu, who only broadcasted on Radio Biafra, licensed by the UK government. He kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu and charged him for treason and terrorism. But to Buhari, who overthrew Shagari, Buhari, who carried on Owerri massacre, and even his army he commanded slept with dead bodies of Biafra women they massacred in Owerri. They slept with dead bodies. The very Buhari who committed crime. Dead bodies, the only army that was sleeping with dead bodies because they are Biafran children, Biafran mothers. They don't care. They raped dead bodies. Buhari's army. Over massacre. The very hatred is inborn. Imagine somebody who led army that after massacring our women, they now started having fun with the dead bodies. That is the Nigeria. This was the Buhari who charged Nnamdi Kanu for treason. Buhari committed treason. But Nigerians was clapping when Nnamdi Kanu was facing charges of treason. The same now, they still have the right and say, but Buhari committed treason. But they have heard that Nnamdi Kanu should be returned back to the charges of treason. Because that is the charges in Federal High Court, Bintanyako. Treason and terrorism. So they are now comfortable again that Nnamdi Kanu has been referred back to Federal High Court to go and face treason charges that Buhari, who have died, committed. What is the reason? Because we are not for Nigeria. We do not belong here. Nigeria was not created for us. Nigeria was not created for us or for our benefit. So anybody or politician, even anybody that tell you more good things you get from Nigeria, as far as you are from the East, you know that the person hates you. There is no good thing from here. Nothing. As far as you are in Nigeria, you can never get good thing. We are the people that built our school in our communities. Then we now went and the bribe. We are not even bribe. You spend money to call Commissioner of Education. Commissioner will now come and not to bribe, but you spend money, even inviting them to come and see it. You spend money, you do many things, right? They will come and commission it. School that your community contributed to build. Individuals some spend 500,000, some spend 1 million. After building it, you go and call village, call government. They will now come and take the glory. They will now televise it. Under a government, we build Igbo. We are telling you, Biafran, they build bridges, they construct roads, not government. This is where you say we should belong. This is the people they tell you, if you have Biafra, you will suffer. But in the Nigeria that they place suffering on us, we do not allow the suffering to overwhelm us. Talk more of when we are independent. In a Nigeria where they program us to die, we refuse to die. Is it when we become free? In a Nigeria where they gave us 20 pounds to become wretched, we succeeded. Is it when we become free that we will suffer? That is when you hire some idiots talking, you will now know that they are idiots. You are in Nigeria, they place you to die. We refuse to die all, right? Is it in a country, Biafra, where we will now write our own constitution? So if we are writing it, we will now write it like Nigeria, that will be killed. You must be a fool. And did you not survive with 20 pounds? Under the same Nigeria who gave it to you, under torture, under discrimination. Is it when you become free you will suffer? You went to prison. I said, if you go out from prison, you become useless. But Nigeria is prison, yeah. Not even prison where ATM are, or that you are waiting trial in the detention, or that you are any Nigerian citizen is a condemned criminal. Let me just say it. So this is British prison, where all the citizens are condemned. Can I prove it? Okay. Show me one Fulani herdsman terrorist that is in detention facing charges. Show me. So a particular tribe can storm inside your community or your farmland or come outside the main road or by the side of the road, start shooting and kill. They kill you, they can't face trial because you are already condemned. You are a condemned criminal. So anybody that can kill you, civil defense corps can kill you, a police can shoot you, they call it accidental discharge. Because you are a condemned criminal. This is a prison yard, British prison in the world, where everybody is condemned. Are you not condemned? Or you show me Fulani man that, okay, or you show me the name of one Boko Haram repentant terrorist. Or you tell me the name of one. How many do they say that have repented? So why do they hide their name? They only give you numbers of repented Boko Haram. 500 repented, 820. What is their name? Don't you hear IPOB announce the names of their members that Nigerian army kidnapped? I ask you, why do they recruit terrorists into your army? To get the information of your security and pass it to the terrorists. Why? Because all the citizens are condemned criminal. That's why Nigerian government sabotaged the army and used terrorists to kill the original army, because even the army that claimed to defend Nigeria is already condemned. The people that are serving police, they are already condemned. That is to say, the people that owns Nigeria is ready, they will be coming to be killing you. Fulani will be invading to kill you. And anybody, terrorists will be invading to kill you because you are a condemned criminal. The owners of the land have come. They will take it from you. But the Biafra land is safe. Now you know you are a condemned criminal. Or you show me the armies that are in detention for killing you. Show me for guiding Fulani who killed you. The army that saved Fulani that killed you. Or you show me where they are in detention. Are you not seeing Nnamdi Kanu in detention? Okay, did you not see, did Buhari go to jail because he committed treason? No, he was the president. Did he not later come and rule as a civilian? Because he's a Natana, he's a terrorist. So he's part of those that killed the citizens. Because that's why the only Buhari's government is the one that handed over, and the current government does not call the name of Buhari. Then the Buhari that handed over is a saint. Now you see the small brain of Nigerians. They never ask, why is it that the name of Jonathan was mentioned for complete 8 years, but under 1 month, the name of Buhari died? Because there is no Buhari, Buhari died. So there is no Buhari that Tinubu will blame. That's why Tinubu become president, because they told him, we don't want a government that will be demanding for Buhari to come and explain something. In my earlier broadcast, when they were doing the election, I told them, Nigerian government can never allow somebody that will be calling Buhari to come and explain something in the government. I told them that this is part of my reason that P2P will not be there, because there is a secret. So they will put somebody that will not be demanding for Buhari's explanation. They want Lai Mohammed to just dismiss. Nobody will see him. They want Garba Shehu, everybody silent. Pantami, what is their name? Gambari, all of them. Ali Mongunu. Because if you call Buhari, these people will be connected. So all these criminals is the reason why Tinubu is there. Only government that can never say, hey, we are calling the ex-president, we are calling the immediate past president. They can't call it because there is no Buhari to question. Do you understand? There is no Buhari to question. Is there any Buhari to question? When you call Garba Shehu, is it Femi Adesina? Is Femi Adesina Buhari? Is it Lai Mohammed Buhari? Garba Shehu, are you Buhari? Gambari, are you Buhari? When is that one that killed Ahmed Gulag? What is the one? That one? Ali Mongunu, are you Buhari? Now you see. Now you see, is Fantami Buhari? No. These are the people that gave 100 billion to Fulani terrorists and said they will stop. But they kill people in Plateau. Do they ask them for the money? No. Do you know the reason? But do you know that MFL, they are dragging MFL? What about the president? They are dragging MFL, but they never ask, why is Fulani killing people in Plateau? What about the 100 billion naira given to them so that they will surrender? Nobody will ask it. What they have to, now they can kill him, and then they should stop. But they took your resources, you are suffering. You idiots. You idiots. You are suffering. 100 billion to terrorists to acquire more weapons to kill you. If you hear IPOB, you claim that you took madness, drug for madness. You'll be acting as if they gave you injection for madness. But you are already mad. Because when you say IPOB, try to show your madness. when you know that your resources was used to give the Fulani terrorists. And sometimes you see their governors in the north, hey, we are going to fight, hey, Fulani should stop, we are Fulani. But what about the 100 billion? Can't they account for it? No. That's a very government. Who gave it to them? Pantami, Gambari, Ali Mongunu, Femi Adesina, Garoba Shehu, Lai Mohammed. All of them. All the northern governors. They brought 100 billion and sponsored terrorists to the invading community. What is their reason? You are all condemned criminal. Are you not condemned? Why is the terrorists, they are deploying terrorists into your army? Are you not a condemned criminal? Is that how citizens, okay, condemned criminal, okay, you are a good citizen, you are a citizen, but the army will invade a community, burn down houses. Do you think you are a citizen? You need to be taken to psychiatry. Every citizen of Nigeria is a condemned criminal. Army can shoot you, it's accidental discharge. Police can shoot you and kill you, it's accidental discharge. Fulani herdsmen can wipe out your community, it's a herdsmen farmer clashes. Or herdsmen communal clashes. What is the reason? You are a condemned criminal. You are not convicted for years. No, not life jail. No. Life jail is different now. Life jail is a life imprisonment. It's different. Nobody can kill you. We are talking about condemned criminal that can be killed at any time. That's what you are. Is that not true? Okay. Do they not receive your subsidy? Are you not shouting? Does that not make you a condemned criminal? Did you not vote for P2P? Do they announce his name? Does that not make you a condemned criminal? How can they count the vote of condemned criminals? And he accepted them. Hey, P2P, when they know that condemned criminals voted for him. But we are Nigerian citizens. I have my PVC. Condemned criminal with PVC. Don't you know that every Nigerian citizen is a condemned criminal? How do you want the government in power to accept your vote? Now you know you're a fool. Are you getting it? Thank you. You are not getting it. Now you know you are a foolish Nigerian. Are you now aware? You are now aware that you stupidly validate your enslavement with a language. Hey, I'm obedient. Obedient to what? Obedient to the condemnation of your life. Fulani is free to. I am obedient to Fulani invasion. Is that not what you were saying? I am obedient to election rigging. Was that not what you are saying? When the British called P2B at the 10 Downing Street to promote, what is it called? To activate your further enslavement, which have expired. You thought it will stop you from getting PVC. You were targeting IPOB where? We told you to go and get your PVC. Or go and get. Why are they attacking the program? They should allow the program. Do you understand what they are doing? Now, so, if you see people shouting, your vote will be counted. I told them that time, Oga, you are a condemned criminal. Your vote cannot be counted. This your vote is a condemned criminal vote. Every Nigerian citizen is a condemned criminal. Now get your PVC first. I say these people are empty. You see, because the people that are correcting you is asking for Biafra. That's why you reject truth that will save you. You cannot save us. We have guided our land. We have chosen a name. You can kill Plateau people with the name of communal clashes. If you Fulani invade our land, we know it is war. Now you know what we have achieved. Some of you don't know. Our land is not a land where you kill Nigerian government to massacre people and say it is communal farmer clashes. Are you mad? Because we have a name. But Plateau, Jos, Benue, they are all Nigerians. So if you call on international community, they will tell you that it is a Nigerian issue. It is a Nigerian internal cases. Nigeria is a sovereign state. Don't jump into Nigeria internal issues. This is an insecurity issue. We are settling it. That was the language they want to use in our land. Without IPOB and ESN, they would have been using it. You don't use it in our land. Only us will be voicing out if they kill one person. Only us. Only the people from the east. Before we were the dump. But now, IPOB built it. We shout out. But in the north, they will kill hundreds. They will be crying. Because they are one Nigeria. In Yoruba land, they are sacking them from their villages. Their voice cannot be heard. Do you know the reason? They are one Nigeria. It is an internal issue. But our issue is not internal issue. We destroyed this earlier. When idiots was watching us, they don't know we know what we are doing. They don't know what we are doing. Now here, man, here. You kill them in the north. When Nnamdi Kanu was telling them, organize yourself now. Organize yourself so that you have a name. If they are killing you, they know that there is a reason why they are killing you. Not killing you in the name of one Nigeria. Today they are killing you in the name of one Nigeria. But for us, we know that they are defending Nigeria because we are agitating. Now you see the difference. Now you see the difference. We told the Yoruba people. So Tinubu cannot defend you. He is the president. The constitution is holding him. Constitution is holding him. And the position have weakened him. Now you understand. That's why they neutralize you. You think you are wise. Your back is open now. Fulani will now deal with you. You know they have their national ID card. Our own is 2021. 2021. Get your Nino. But Fulani's national ID card. Their own is 2019. 2020. It started 2019. Though after that Obasanjo own, this one Pantami started. Pantami first of all gave national ID card to all Fulanis in Chad, all Fulanis in Mali, all Fulanis in Burkina Faso, all Fulanis in Niger Republic. They are all Nigerian citizens. That's why when you see border open, see them coming, you'll be shouting, why are they opening the border? Hey, they are opening the border for terrorists. These are not terrorists to them. These are Nigerian citizens. They have name, and their own is backdated. They are even more citizens than you. You got your name yesterday. Do you know when Pantami gave them name? After giving them name, they started shouting, get your name, it is for security, let the security intelligence, they use it to go after terrorists. How many terrorists have they caught with all this kidnapping going? Are they not using phone? How many do Pantami caught? How many do police caught? Just to give Fulani, to give them direct a national ID card, to make them direct citizens of Nigeria. Name. What do they achieve with the name? Hey, put your name. Hey, they put your name in your line. How many do you get? They use phone to make kidnapping. All these things happen. They use call. They use phone. Okay, your own cannot track Sheikh Gumi. Sheikh Gumi communicate with terrorists. How many times have police published it? That they capture a communication of Sheikh Gumi with the terrorists. Show us now. Okay, by the time you become weak to fight us. By the time it will come to the level of gun, you have become weak. Your armies have become weak. This one we are now. We will mark all of you out of the field. You are just waking from the sleep. You are waking. Very soon you know who we are. Tell our YPOB. We come to destroy Nigeria. And when any apology, you can't stop us. We come to destroy Nigeria and free other tribes. Not to destroy the tribes. What is our business? The very rubbish that made us condemn criminals must be destroyed so that people will be free. That's our mission. It must be done now. It is already taking place. Are we begging you? Holding Nnamdi Kanu, increase it. Increase it. Nothing. Nothing like in Nini, all these things. Hey, put it in your line. Oh. Put it is a lie just to validate the identity of Fulani. The border is open for them. If they come to the border, they show their national ID card. They show it, they cross. And you'll be shouting, they are foreigners. So foreigner where? Go and ask Pantami, the terrorist minister. Thank you. Nothing can make us to be Nigeria because we were not even added in the map of Nigeria. Just that they said that we will be answering Nigeria. In what they created, according to Ahmadu Bello that we listen here, we are not included. Though our fathers was trying to pet, hey, we're included. Even as they told Sikh, here is not for us. He said, it's for us. We'll make one Nigeria. Even Yoruba, even Awolowo told him, we don't need to continue this. Even Tafa Belewa talk that this thing will not work. Their agent, Zik, was pushing. Immediately, the British discovered that these people don't want Nigeria, and Zik want it more. They now capture these people and say, you people will be in charge of power. They now capture them. The people that refuse, that is not welcoming the Nigeria. Right? They now hold them and say, hold the power. That's how it happened. That's why they accepted Nigeria again. If not, this is Tafa Bello and they don't want. Immediately they gave them power. British said, this independent now, you have the power. We will not give it to Zik. Zik will get it. We'll give you power. They say, okay, if that is the case, okay. That's why. Thank you. Thank you. So what we are doing is that Nigerians that was deceived, even as they are seeing it with their eyes that this part of the world is not part of Nigeria, we are still telling them that we knew. We knew. And though we do not belong here, then other tribes in Nigeria also are not Nigerians. The Nigeria was created for Fulani. You saw their game. Ottoman and Fodio came, captured you in the north. What was their language? Their language? Northerner. We did not. We did not. We did not. They started with we did not. They brought Biafra people. They called them we did not. That is Igala, Idoma, Igede. Hey, we did Northerners. We did Northerners. They brought Ebonyi State people, carved them into Benue. They become North Central. Do you understand? Hey, we did not. We did not. We did not. They become, once you fall in Benue, you become North Central. People don't even know the game. Now, after getting this rubbish with the we did not, what is now playing? Fulani. Fulani. What is the latest game? Fulani now come to kill those Nigerians. And they are now killing them. Those they claim to be, we did not. We did not. Those that are killing in Plateau, are they not Northerners? Those that are killing in Zamfara, are they not Northerners? Those that are killing in Kaduna, are they not the same Northerners? Those that are killing in Benue, are they not the same Northerners? Those that are killing in Gombe, Jigawa, Katsina, are they not the same Northerners? But they captured this very land with the name Northerners. After that, they are now doing Fulanization, as Ahmadu Bello said. Do you understand? Thank you. So that is the issue. And we are doing our job. Our job is to make sure that you understand more reasons, if you like, you as a Nigerian you are, while you will not be believing any story that if we do it like this, we do it like this, we are the Nigeria, then we destroy IPOB, we now defeat Nnamdi Kanu, we now join him, now they will become Nigeria. Hey, if they tell you like that, if the person is your lecturer, stop going to his lecture. Don't get you are not getting it. The person is a fool. If a lecturer can sit down and tell you that one day IPOB will become Nigeria, you know that all your time in that faculty, all your time are all wasted. If that is your lecturer that is telling you, and do you know that they will not defeat IPOB? You know, I'm your lecturer. I studied. Stop going to getting his lecture. He have nothing upstairs. Don't allow people to deceive you. Thank you. We can never be Nigeria. We have never been Nigeria. But we're trying to be Nigeria. No way. Even today they reject us. So how can somebody claim he's a deputy speaker of the house? He was trying to do, okay, let us do like this. We will not defeat IPOB. Hey, they become Nigeria because they are Benjamin Kanu. So Nyawodo couldn't make us Nigeria. Dave Umar is somewhere now resting as a minister. He couldn't make us Nigeria. Do you know Dave Umar killed a small baby, newborn baby? A Bubago born a house in Ebony State. The parents ran away. They even left their child. The house was born. You saw it, the small baby. It was an effort to make us Nigeria. A Bubago was launched to make us Nigeria. Do you understand? These are okay, you see their checking point. Is it not to make us Nigeria? Show me one thing they have applied to make us Nigeria. So wickedness can make us Nigeria. So torture can make us Nigeria. So denial of foreign presence, embassies, can make us Nigeria. So making us not to have seaport can make us Nigeria. I want to know, is it torture that will make us to be Nigeria? I want to know now. Demolition of our houses in Lagos, is it to force us into Nigeria? Because I have not seen anything Nigeria played to make us Nigeria. But in your mind, you think, hey, there will be Nigeria. If we do this, we do that, architecture will stop. You are just a fool. Even you have empty brain. You are a fool. Mad people. I'm a Nigerian. But you don't have brain. They sent you to London, you studied. After coming back, my baby should study this thing they are doing. But you went to school in London. You know that there is something called a freedom. You went to America, you studied. My baby should study this thing they are doing. What is the meaning of the school you went to? Why did you go to school there? And you come back. Your country disobey court order. You say, yes, the country, it is court that will decide. But you saw the decision of the court had been truncated. But you went to university now, and you are a Nigerian. But your country disobey court order, and you welcome it. Is that not true? And that makes you a professor. You are waiting, you are a lecturer, you are vice chancellor, you are waiting for another election to become a rigger. So you rig election. A country where professors rig election. You know, they are professor of rigging. Hey, I'm a professor, a vice chancellor, a badan, a professor of crime, professor of rigging. Thank you. Professor of rigging election. Professor Ndoshi. Professor Ndikwese Nananga. Thank you. We have under 4 years, under one tenure for Obasanjo. Obasanjo finished his tenure. But do you know Senate President? No one finished his tenure from Biafra land. Let me just use the Igbo they use. The Southeast they use. First was a If I say with him, hey, he's a Senate president, he's from Imo, he's now Senate president within some months. Adolphus Waba, hey, we are now Abia, we are now Senate president within some months. Chubakalibo, hey, Anambra is our town, we are now Senate president within some years. The next one, Anambra Sadim, hey, Ebony, we are now Senate president. The next one was Kenan Namani, hey, it have landed in Enugu. Very useless country, a useless place. But every other people manage their Senate president. Right? You finish your own. But we didn't finish our own. Hey, he was impeached. Hey, he was impeached. Akanibo have been impeached. Adolphus Wabara impeached. If someone impeach, Akoko, impeach, kill you and your generation there. Impeach. If we start, you see this war, you see this level, that is the level of the war now. You see this Nigeria, we will expose it. We will keep exposing the position they keep us in Nigeria. That's the next level now. Or is it your headset? It is here now. Anything about you is here. Is it this Nigeria? It is here now. In our brains. What are we opening book for? Open book. To remember what? Remember 1993 election that Abiola contested. Tofa contested. Abiola from the west, Tofa from the north. But people from the east was the victim. That is the Nigeria. A Nigeria that the northerners, they declared their Sharia, but people from the east was the victim of Sharia. We did not say no Sharia in the north, no. There is no law we cannot accommodate. In any place in the world, we are number one. To study what people need. When we land in your place, that's the first thing. We are number one to maintain laws of the land. Anyone we disobey, we want to do it. People from Biafra land. Number one now, if we go and bring our brother from the village, the first thing we tell him or her is the law of the land. We are number one now. You say it's Sharia, we'll maintain it. Those that want to do it, will just do it on their. But this one is that they started pursuing us. Not that we say no Sharia. Immediately they declare Sharia, you now see the people they have in mind to declare it. Our people, some of us brought their properties back home. Some properties were destroyed in Kaduna, in other parts of the north. In Kanu, just that you declare Sharia, we did not say no. Do you understand? But we are always the victim. This time around, immediately in the election, imagine when they block a Yoruba person, he say, you resemble Igbo, you will not vote. Just imagine, in a country where even they don't know when they stop their brother from voting, because he resembles Igbo. So there is how one particular part of Nigeria looks like. And they ask for referendum, and you say no, there is no referendum. But you don't want them. So, the resemble Igbo, you will not vote. Just imagine the people that are the Igbo. What was their condition? And what is their condition? If a Yoruba man, okay, if somebody that his mother is Igbo was not able to be allowed, they don't even value the person. This is place they call you one country. Your mother is Igbo and you're Yoruba. Hey, you are rejected. If you contest the election with another Yoruba that his mother is Yoruba, you will not win. Because you have Igbo blood. But it is one Nigeria. Remember, it's one Nigeria. Don't lie, you. Is it not one Nigeria? Okay, you want to lie now. You are now Oduduwa. Don't lie, you. But is it one Nigeria or not? Is it not one Nigeria? But somebody resembles Igbo, he will not vote. Then, what happened to the Igbo? If somebody that resembled Igbo was not allowed to vote, imagine the condition of the Igbo that the person resembled. Do you understand? Thank you. So why we bring in this message to you? We want you to understand where we are going. Begin to make posts. Your posts will change right? Change your post. Don't worry, I got first. We will scatter Nigeria first. All angle. If we scatter this side, we face this side. We scatter this side, we face this. It is sinking now. Shake the whole foundation. Make sure we shake the whole foundation of the zoo so that when we push it, it will fall. Make sure all the foundation crack. Make sure that is our duty. After cracking this side, we go to this side. We crack this side, we go to this side. We shake this side, it will crack. We go to this side. Though we fall victim, they kill us on the process, but it must crack. We must crack that part of the foundation. We'll go to another side. You know, Nnamdi Kanu cut off the branches. He just cut off the branches. After cutting it off, they became single. Then we are now hitting it. He used Radio Biafra to cut off their friends. He cut off their friends completely. They started making friends with it. If they borrow money, they will go and make friends. Nigerian government, they go and borrow money, they will go and make friends. They will borrow money, they go and give bribe. Because Nnamdi Kanu was on Radio Biafra, destroy all their friends that they made with lies and the crude oil. So they started borrowing money. During Buhari government, they started borrowing money. After giving the world the money they have, they gave Commonwealth, they gave everybody, not listen to IPOB. When their money finished, they started borrowing to make friends with the lies. When the voice is coming out from Radio Biafra, how can you build such fresh lie? When the radio that destroyed the old lies of the British is still speaking, but a government, somebody say is a general, Buhari, they say it's diehard, was borrowing money to make more friends with lies. When the very weapon, Radio Biafra, that destroyed the British lies that lasted 100 years, is speaking, you think you can destroy, you can make more friends, is a lie. After borrowing this money, what is the achievement? You are still borrowing. Borrowing to do what? To make friends, to bribe people, against IPOB. What is the achievement? Nothing. Is IPOB excelling? Yes. Is Nigeria going down? Yes. Are they owing countries? Yes. Are they owing institutions? Yes. Is IPOB owing any country? No. I met Chamadi. And after dealing with them, then they will know. By the time we finish, you are borrowing. Are we borrowing? No. We sponsor our struggle. Show me a country we are going. Nigeria, show us I'm a Nigeria. Get away, you're a foolish idiot. You challenge IPOB. Are we owing? Do we owe your country? Do we owe any country money? We don't owe anybody. So, but your country is owing, and you think you are fighting war with us. You will defeat us? Okay? You think you will defeat us? With borrowing money. You borrow money, you buy ammunition, you borrow money, you bribe people, you borrow money, you pay salary, you borrow money, you eat, you borrow money, you change clothes, you borrow money, you buy vehicle for senators, and you are fighting IPOB. You must be dreaming. You must be dreaming. You use borrow money to defeat us. Borrowing money. Borrow money. Do you have money? The politicians have shared the oil. Borrowing money. You use it to fight IPOB. Volunteer. People who give out their money voluntarily. That's why you say you told us you went to university in Texas, and they made you professor of reggae. That is the reason. You went to University of, you went to Cambridge. You came back. You became a professor, vice chancellor, and your duty is to rig election. Because you're in Nigeria, that's your duty. That's how to know a professor in Nigeria. When the time of rigging is due, then you see, you will now see intellectual. You now see professor of riggers. They are vice chancellors in university. I bacha ulo senanya. I bacha ulo senanya onamata. Ogwa. I get n'unu. You don't say it, yo. Now 2024, we don't say it. After shaking all the foundations, they will now give us order to push it down. It will fall. This zoo, it will fall now. Thank you. Thank you. Facebook, are you angry? No, don't be angry now. Are we shooting? We're not shooting. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. You can collect the bribe and leave us. If we post nakedness now, hey, Facebook, you will have 3,000 viewers. We don't, and we cannot do it. It is not our mission. So, because what we are saying is the truth, you will channel your satellite on us, isn't it? No problem. But if they post their nakedness, they post anything, it will go viral. None of the video will be blanked. But any of our video or picture, hey, this is sensitive. Your picture is sensitive. The video is sensitive. We cover your picture. We cover your video. Okay, after covering picture and video, you will still get money from us on your Facebook. We still use our money to do agitation here on your site. And you use it to pay your salary to your staff. It is a cost to money. Because you cannot be torturing us while getting our money and use it to pay salary. To a Yoruba Facebook worker. You pay him salary with our money after torturing us. The person is cost. It's a cost money. It's a cost money after all. Thank you. Your duty is to share. Excuse me. The way we used to expose Nigeria, the way people used to expose Nigeria, they run mad. They are worried. When did we become like this? When did these people become like this? What did we do to these people? Something professors cannot remember. Ordinary IPOB will remember it. And they will be shocked. They will be shocked. Something they have forgotten. Are they not Nigerians? Do they have what they have? What is current affair? Current affair. As if they are current to give any fruit, any good fruit. Current affair. Is it not disobedient to court order? Is that what you will learn? What is current thing somebody will learn from Nigeria? Disobedient to court order. Rigging of election. Tell me what is current affair in Nigeria? Current affair, is it not disobedient to court order of case of... Tell me any matter that is more current than the issue of Nnamdi Kanu. Tell me. So you want people to present a current affair to you. What is the current affair? That a share want to say the assets. The most current affair in Nigeria is the issue of Nnamdi Kanu. Is a current affair. Do you want to hide it? Okay, they told you not to mention it. You are in Nigeria now. How many are you? We are more in number than you. Can we check it? Okay, let us check it. It is still fresh in your memory. How was Lagos when we travel back home in Xmas? Let us go to Kano. Kano people, I ask you, how was Kano when we travel back home? Thank you, my brother. Long time. Thank you. So I want to know. You know, Nigeria told you to hate IPOB. As if, how many are you? How many are the Nigerians? Hey, Delta said Biafra. If you didn't be a Biafra come now, there will be no Nigeria. How many are the Northerners? Do you have people and the border is open for people to come into your land? Do you have people? Do you have people in the north? Is it not empty land that the Fulanis are coming to occupy? Do you have people? Sure. Now it is still fresh. You tell us how was Kaduna? This 1 week we traveled about 2 weeks. How was Kaduna? You that owns Kaduna, how was Kaduna? How was Kano? How was Jos? How was Abuja? How was Lagos? How was Ibadan? How was Osun? How was all these places? How was it? How was Kwara? When we travel back home. Even now we are returning. How is it? You tell me, how many are you? You see, the way we handle matter is very cheap. Very easy. Cheap for you. This is a very simple mathematics. In our land, we are not lacking. All the communities in our land, people feel the community. And at the end of the year, our people will now come back home. Our land will become congested. But the people that claim they are big, when we leave their land will be empty. But if our people travel back to the very Lagos and the north, our land is still filled with human beings. We are the people that occupy our markets in our land. We occupy the market in their land. In asking the people, how many are you? How many are you in number? Do you know how many we are in abroad? Do you know how many we are in different parts of the world? Do you know how many we are in your Nigeria? We are the people you count in census in North. We are the people you count in census in Lagos. Check it when we travel back home. That is to confirm the census. When they tell some of you to hate Biafra, at least as if, how many are you that are hating Biafra? How many? Is it because they told you you are big? Fulani told you, so that they will rig election. They created 3 geopolitical zones to the north, northeast, northwest, north central, so that they can rig election with the geopolitical zones. Is that not true? Mad people everywhere. Obasanjo that created the geopolitical zone was not interested in the Yoruba. All he was scared is to divide the east. Hey, south-west, as it was written and given to him, even to favor Yoruba people, no way, because he's a slave. He was brought out to become president as a slave president. They wrote a geopolitical zone and gave geopolitical zone 6 and gave to him. His duty is to approve it. Southwest. He was interested in mapping out the place they call oil area. He now gave the north a foundation of region. Northeast, northwest, north central. We know your plan, as it was written by the British. Mad people. Today, Yoruba is crying. Have you not gotten Obasanjo 8 years? Why are you complaining? Now, Fulani is the federal government will do something, but you have a Yoruba president. Are you not having Yoruba president now? So why are you crying? I think the president will solve your problem. So, presidency doesn't solve your problem. Your target is on Igbo people. Obasanjo ruled you. You are crying for Fulani. After Obasanjo ruled you, you have a vice president, Yemi Osibanjo. You are still crying. Tinubu is in power. You are still crying. But if they ask you your enemy, is that Igbo? Hey, Igbo should go. Will you get anything in Nigeria? The answer is no. Even if you become president, become vice, become senior president, you will become a fool. At last, only Biafra land will be safe. Thank you. Now, you. If I say Yoruba man, you come and bring mouth for me. Hey, Tinubu should hold him. He should not free now. They can. Are you free? The Yoruba man, are you free? Do you not have Obasanjo for 8 years? Are you free? Is Fulani not killing you, sacking you from your communities? Did you not have Yemi Osibanjo for 8 years as vice president? Did you get anything? I ask you, what did you get? Bukola Saraki is from Kwara State. He was senior president for 8 years. What did you get? Mad people. I hear the guy is president. If you see Fanika Yode, if you see one little mockery, one slave living in abroad, if they say they're talking as if there is something in the president. Have you not gotten president before? Nigeria is not even created to favor anybody. Only Fulani, as we said. But our own as Biafra, this East, was not even created to belong to Nigeria at all. Thank you. Do you understand? So this message is, I think our people will get the point. Get your own. Right? Change your world. Begin to change your world. Hit Nigeria. Hit Nigeria. There are wars we have defeated. If there is matter arising, we will still treat it. You will see the way we treat it. Do you understand? If you post about the Ohaneze Igbo leader that based somewhere in somewhere, this Chief Agent Ketua. Please don't talk about Ohanes and Igbo criminal leader in that very place where they call Finland or something. Right? Do you understand? Any war you defeated is gone. You face another one. Highest, the person, highest you are outside the compound of IPOB, we push you out. Fine, our fence is protected. If they try to jump through the fence, we get them down. Do you understand? Now, but the gate is sealed, protected. So what they do is to be throwing stone from far away where they are. It will not fall inside the compound where we are. So what we are doing is our job. You'll be following up and understand when we defeated some people or when we won a war, a battle. Then we move and still wait for them to come up with another pattern while we move. Our drivers are focused. Right? So let us continue to push. There is no way we can be Nigerian. So, those that are having such mindset should go and rethink. We can never be Nigerians again. We are Biafrans. There is no intimidation, torture, killing. We have seen it now. If we have not seen these kind of things, somebody will be telling you, they will kill you. Hi, Nigerian army will invade your land. We have seen it now. They will arrest you. We have seen arrest now. They will kidnap you. They will detain you. Hey, tell me new one. Or tell us new one. They will send army. They have been sending army. Nigeria government, they will send their police. Or God, they have been sending police. They will send their DSS kidnappers. So we are used to it now. Okay, they will take you to northern detention. We have hundreds of us there now. Do you want to give Nigeria a new idea? Do you have new idea? They have used their civil defense. They have used their army. They have used their police. They have used their navy. They have used their air force on IPOB, armless protesters. Civilians, so all their arms of defense have been applied on us. Excessive force on IPOB. And somehow they will now come and tell you, they tell us, this thing you are doing, when the Nigerian government will come after you. I say, Aaron Abadeki, since 2015 they have been coming after us. I don't know how some people dream. Do they even know what we are doing? Or they think we just came to try? So we came to try. I bring your children, let them kill them. Let this be trial. So you think they are killing our people for trial? We came to try, and our people die. No wonder some people told you, well, we no longer believe in command and control. You join them because you are a thief. You are a betrayer. People died under command and control. During protest, they were killed because they were commanded and controlled. So after dying, you now say we don't believe in command and control. So you want their spirit to come after me, isn't it? Or you bring them back. When you resurrect them, then we can look into the issue of command and control. But if people have fallen because of this, under this command, we never shift from it. It remains. Because there are bridges we crossed. On the process of crossing these bridges, our men, women fell. So sacrifices was made in every bridge we cross. Nigeria will kill us. We keep crossing. They don't kill us all. They kill few, we'll be moving. We kill few, we'll be moving. So sacrifices have already been made on the road. Which is to say, we cannot return back. Because returning back, you will not be safe. The remaining people, those that crossed, those that were safe, if we say you will return, all of you will be destroyed. Added to those who pay sacrifice when you were crossing these bridges. And that is final. Now you see the reason why we cannot return back. So those that are advancing Nigeria, Can you understand? Let me tell you again. When we are coming to this point where we are now, people was massacred by Nigerian government. People that was marching with us, right? And we survived and crossed. And as we keep moving, they keep killing us, we keep moving. Now we are telling you that it is dangerous for us to say we want to return back there. Even the spirit of those that died during those crossings, they will not allow us to pass. Now you understand. So go and advise Nigerian government. Said, these people mean business, so we are not here for trial. We are not here for trial. We know what we are doing. You know. This is not answers. Okay? We know what we are doing. It's not answer. We know Nnamdi Kanu there. He knows now. He knows, but even there is the one he expected. Not even this one. Do you understand? They asked him in court now, are you upset? He said, no, not at all. That's what we expected. Nwoko Maja Odogu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Odogu. Are you upset? No, not at all. How would that? That's what we expected. Oh my God. Oh my God. Trouble make an way. Trouble. That's what we expected. That's what we expected. That's what Mokumaya said. That's what we expected. And I'm telling our people to calm down. I want our land to be calm and peaceful. After saying that, that's the next thing he said. Are you upset? The question came to him. He said, no. No, not at all. Not at all. Do you understand? He said, how would I be? No. That's what we expected from them. Now you understand that the person you are moving emotion on knows what he will face. It is left for you to know that you need to build your mentality, because currently what we are now agitating for is Biafra. That's what Nnamdi Kanu is agitating for. There is no prison. It's not prison that is holding him. It is determination that is holding Nnamdi Kanu in detention. Determination. He refused to betray. That is what is keeping him. Prison is not holding him now. It is determination. And you have to be, your own determination here, supposed to be positive with his own. And that will strengthen him. The more he rejects, the more we get more strength. The more we increases, the more he's being energized. We work together in contact. If one fall, we fail. If our leader disappoint, we fail. That is, at least we find it difficult. We'll not fail. We find it, but he can never disappoint. Then if we fail him, he will be disappointed. So these things work together. None can leave each other. And that is why, after trying to destroy IPOB, Nigeria now finally conclude on persecution of Nnamdi Kanu, and that is when the agitation starts. That is when Biafra, restoration, both discussion, both everything starts. Immediately they fail to destroy IPOB. They now channel their full anger on Nnamdi Kanu. That is when the matter starts. All those years was to guide IPOB, because the federal government came to destroy IPOB. So there was no war we fought then that is useless. You cannot leave the house and start fighting for only free Nnamdi Kanu. No. You'll be guiding Nnamdi Kanu, demanding for his freedom, then protect his legacy, which is IPOB. The war was multiple in our hand. Now, if you say, let us ignore the attack on IPOB and face only free Nnamdi Kanu, if Nnamdi Kanu comes out, he'll be looking for a house to live, because by then the house he built, IPOB, have been demolished. He will now borrow a house. How do you expect it? Do you understand that IPOB is a house he built? So now, it is time. So in all your posts, when you're adding Free Nnamdi Kanu, add it Biafra referendum. Don't separate the two. Don't separate it. Biafra referendum, Free Nnamdi Kanu, these are two hashtags. They work together. Right? Do you understand? You know, referendum connects to Free Nnamdi Kanu because you will discuss it with him. Do you understand? And he will not be under cage. He will not discuss referendum. So they match, they work together. Don't be emotional. There is nothing like emotion in this struggle. Hence is somebody, those people, some people will be coming in box on you. Don't you know we see in boss? You block the idiots who is talking rubbish to you. They were sent, they will be sent to come and write. The thing he will forward, copy and paste to you as an inbox was given to them by the agents that contracted them. So when these messages are coming to you, and maybe you are a broadcaster, you come out to be showing your emotion, they will keep sending the message. They will know it is sinking. From there you go out. Do you understand? They are going inbox to give you more meaning. Right? So, don't be deceived. Only Biafra land is safe. It is a great effort. ESN is part of the anger of Fulani. Ask yourself, why was Nigerian government recruited agents? Why were they too focused on ESN? Why was all their propaganda on ESN? ESN was set up to be destroyed. They set them up to be destroyed. But we protected it. They deceived some to be sponsoring them to destroy their ESN. Do you think that the Fulanis are happy for not taking over the land of Biafra after all their arrangement with the governors and the Ohanese? Do you think they are happy that only IPOB stopped them? Do you think they are happy? In their plan with Ohanese and governor, they know that the deal is done. They don't know that IPOB can stop them. And somebody will now come emotional and tell you, hey, you do this, do that. Hey, DOS, do this, and our leader will be out. People don't even know what Nnamdi Kanu is facing. They don't even ask themselves, why is it that British is not out to fight for the freedom or to free their citizens? They don't ask themselves. All they focus is, DOS will do something, and they don't ask themselves, does it mean that Nigeria does not set traps? They don't ask themselves and say, how do Nigerian traps don't catch us? They don't know that DOS neutralizes traps. There are plans DOS will set up to carry on, and Nigeria will set up counter. Because you are not closer to the leadership, you will not know that there is Nigerian plan, and they will not expose it. And DOS will first of all go for counter. Instead of applying that their plan, and Nigeria will hit them with their counter, and the counter may be disastrous, then DOS will now go to neutralize Nigerians' plan first. And you may be in the process to neutralize it. Nigeria will set another plan. They are a country. You will not be in a haste. You know, some of our people don't know. If you see the plan they are setting for us, Oga, if we DOS move like you, they will carry the two legs and the two hands, jump inside these traps. You will cry like a baby. We neutralize plans. Oga, we neutralize plans, if you don't know. This is a country. They bribe referee, they bribe last man, they bribe even commentator. This is a country, if you don't know. They always said, that's why if IPOB say something and small time, you don't see them pushing it that time, you know that there is something they are fighting. Do you know that if IPOB meet a country now to discuss, that Nigeria will go after that country? Are you aware? To go and lie for them. If they go to that country, they will present the activities of their recruited agent to that country and say, this is what these people are doing. So when we are facing battles, some people who are emotional, they will just come out and say, nah, dear, you have to do something. These are people that showcase you ESN in December. And you can see them building up a very serious awareness by, you see the press release. You see how they are raising press release. You must be calculative. They are heading somewhere. There are press releases they are doing. They are releasing. Marking Nigeria. Kicking Nigeria. Taking Nigeria. There is a place they are taking Nigeria to. You know, you can't expose everything. There is a place they are taking Nigeria to. When they reach to that place, they will hit them. That is when you will know that these press releases are like antibiotic. They will start working. These press releases, you think it is gone. It will start working like antibiotic can work 6 months. It will start working. Start working. Antibiotic, it will start working. These press releases is very, very important. Okay. Right? So make sure you control your mindset. We know what we are doing. Thank you, Muchineke. I'll be rounding the program up from here. I think we have hit it, and we will continue to do so. May you God bless our people, guide them, protect them, favor them, give them knowledge, give them wisdom, give them understanding. To the glory of His name, we call for the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu through him, Chukwu. And we know he will do it for us. He has been doing it. He has disgraced them in courts. He will also disgrace them in the open very soon. Nara ekele nara otuto n'ihi na ebuchi n'aha gị chi ukwu okike abịa amara pụrụ ime ihe niile. We have prayed. He said, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Chede, my brother, thank you. Thank you. Okay, from me, fearless IPOB evangelist Mazi Maduabuchi, and from here, our homeland radio studio here in Biafra land. It is good evening.